the like button. Get your comments ready. It's a painful one for me today, but I hope it's as cathartic for you as it is for me. Is it me or I? Doesn't matter. I'm not the grammar police, okay? Hit the like and the share button. Of course, get our bell notifications turned on as well. Let's jump into the fan channel review show today. And let's start with the GOAT. By the way, congratulations to the United Stand. 2 million. 2 million subscribers. Unprecedented. You don't need to like them, but you got to respect what they do. Amazing. 2 million for them. Let's start with what this is Goldbridge yesterday.
The ball, and it ends with us getting a man sent off because we're fucking shit at this. This, which I've nicked from Rashford, actually stands for low fucking IQ.
It is crazy what he said there. We actually won the ball back in a good position. 3 seconds later, we're getting a man sent off. Like, I'm going to laugh at it. And the reason I'm going to laugh at it is because it stops me from crying about it.
And there's a goal. I fucking conceded straight away. You absolute motherfuckers.
Do you know what's bad as well? That was my reaction. There was these players, and this is a player issue, okay, more than anything else. A bit of adversity happens, and you know for 5 minutes after something bad happens, we get a goal disallowed, we can see the goal, man gets sent off. You know for at least 5 minutes, maybe longer, Man United absolutely capitulate, fall apart. There is no chest. There is no balls. There is no fight. Zero spine. Pure yellow bellies everywhere. Goldbridge, spot on. When he says this. Here's another clip of Mark that was sent to me. By the way, all these clips get sent in to me by you, the viewers. So anything you want me to feature, please send them in. Let's take a listen here to Mark.
Corner to Wolves.
Oh, God.
I just want to go and watch James Bond and eat a turkey sandwich.
That's what it's like watching Man United right now, to be fair.
Goal, there it is, from a fucking corner. What a surprise. What an absolute fucking surprise. I tell you what, you could have gone to your local grave and got 6 headstones there. They would have fucking defended that better.
I wonder where he was going with that.
Absolutely fucking shit. Absolute shit. I mean, I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired at conceding from corners. You absolute bunch of shitheads. I mean, I don't know what to say. Put a man on Onana. Oh, he's fucking rubbish. The
thing is, I got sucked in a little bit when Onana went for a good period, and I thought to myself, do you know what? Maybe it was just a bad start. Sometimes players start badly at clubs. The mistakes from Onana in the last few weeks, he dived out the way of a ball, as an example. Doesn't command his box very well. Yesterday, I know he's being sandwiched, but just focus on the ball. Stop focusing on pushing defenders. Because when you do this, you're looking at the ball. Okay, fly at the ball. If you just take your eyes off the ball to look at an opponent and push him, oh shit, now where's the ball? I don't know if I demonstrated that well, but it's the truth. The defending ain't great. We've got to work on these corners. But to concede direct from 2 corners, for me, both times, 100% on the goalkeeper. They're not good enough. They should be sold. Speaking of selling players, though, I want to talk about this tweet I saw. Read this. This tweet here says Casemiro low-key being phased out as well, and guys aren't even noticing. No, you definitely are noticing that he's not playing, my friend. This is Holes. I think that's his way of calling Ineos hoes. Trying to get rid of big earners, nothing about performances. But this is where it's wrong, right? Yes, the big earners are going to be casualties at the clubs because they're not performing. Casemiro, listen, he was exposed. His age was exposed by the awful midfield system that we had under Ten Hag. But he is still past his best. And he's earning, 250, 300k a week. Bruno, underperforming, 300 grand a week. Rashford, underperforming for 18 months on 350 grand a week. That's over £1 million. Between them, it's about £1 million a week in wages. You think about someone like Cunha, who was amazing yesterday. You could probably get him 120 grand a week. So if you could go out, you could get 6 to 7 Cunhas for what we're paying weekly in salary to these players. So this idea, the club want to get rid of the big earners, they're greedy. They're not going to take any money themselves. I swear that's the creed in the agreement. Ineos are not taking money out of the football club. This isn't about them saving money for themselves. This is about reinvesting that money into the squad. I am still flabbergasted that people can't understand this. It's because we live in the fucking net spend era. Clubs care more about their wage bill than they do the money they spend on transfers. It's a bigger commitment for them. So yes, underperforming, aging stars on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week could, for a team that's strapped for cash because of 11 years of malpractice, yes, they're going to be the focus. They're going to be the focus. It is absolutely, fundamentally correct. Give me your thoughts and feelings on that in the comments section below, people. Up next, look, I want to take a look here at LB. My brother, LB. Haaland's penalty miss. Take a look at this. I'm already laughing.
This lad. Bury this. Bury this.
I'm going to say this now. Biting his nails. No, Roman biting his nails, by the way. I don't really care about habits like that. Doesn't believe they're going to score. Can just tell. The City fans have lost their faith, the same as the City players right now.
Bury this. Haaland!
That smile is, I know we're not going to score. I can't even be sad anymore. That fucking rhymes.
Saved! Goodbye!
He knows! He knows!
Adio! Haaland! Goal! Offside!
Oh. He knows! LB knows!
Man, I don't know if I can do this no more, man. I'll be real.
Come back on camera. Where you gone?
I'll be real. I don't know if I can do this no more.
See, that laugh there, right? I hear. And watch-alongs are probably harder than... When your team's doing bad, watch-alongs are the hardest. That they really are hard because you just don't... People are watching you in that moment. At least with a match reaction like I do, you at least get... Unless you concede in the last minute to lose or to draw, you get time to think about it. You can get a lot of your anger out. But, you know, it's as City fans are not even angry anymore. They are just kind of like at a point. They're just sort of at this point where it's like, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to do. It is beautiful to see. I did see a tweet relating to City as well. I need to show you this, right? I need to show you this. So this was sent in to me that talks about Savinho. 23 games and 0 goals for Man City, posted by StatMuse. And this Liverpool fan above says, okay, but how does everyone feel when watching him? That's what matters most. You cannot quantify that. And I love that comment, right? Because I don't like eye test merchants. Genuinely, I've got a personal problem with eye test merchants. It's as simple as that. I do. Because how do I say this in the right way? Savinho's got technical ability for days. His dribbling looks amazing. He beats players with ease. But there is so little end product. For me, all of those other aesthetics become pointless. It's like being a boxer who can bob and weave. You know, when they're sort of up and they're down, can bob and weave, can rope a dope, can get out of any situation, can be stuck in a corner with an opponent just throwing in lefts and hooks and straights, and he can slip it and get out the way. It's like having all of that. It's like looking amazing on the pads. Bang, 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 bang. All the little combos. Eyes shut whilst you're doing it. On the speed bag. Giving it the big one. But then when it comes to a fight, you punch like a pillow. It feels like your opponent's in a pillow fight rather than a boxing match. If there's no power, if there's no real knockout ability, yes, you might win some fights on points. But when you get to the elite end of the spectrum, you're done out here. You're done out here. You don't need to have, by the way, concussive power in every single punch, but you got to be able to pack one. You know, Floyd Mayweather wasn't a concussive puncher, but of course there's power there, great technique. And that is what players like Savinho currently are. They have all the skills, all the tricks, aesthetically amazing, but there is nothing behind the punch. And I just love that tweet because for years people have defended players like this. And if you notice that every club will defend a player like this when they're in their team and they're successful. As soon as the team starts failing, suddenly all the aesthetics come out the window and it's just score, just be efficient. This is why the best players in the world, no matter how good their ability is, the efficient, especially attackers, the efficient players, the consistent players, the ones with output have always been and always will be seen as the best. And let's take a look at X here now. I know you've all been waiting for this one. Obviously, Spurs lost yesterday. It's kind of gone under the radar due to the biggest club in England, Man United, losing. But let's take a little look here.
I've about had enough of this, blood. It's not football, it's open back surgery, Diddy FC. This style of play is suicidal. Forget AIA, we need the Samaritans, blood. This is unacceptable, fam. And we've been seeing this all season, blood, even at full strength. One ball and our defenders behave like they're in Cornwall, blood. No man's land, fam. In training, they can't be doing defending. Listen, Ange must be so against defending. Before he came to the club, he got rid of all his white blood cells. He don't like it. I've seen us go on a run of 10 games last season. That was Ange ball, and since then, I'm telling you, we've been found out. Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett. How can you...
Is it Juicy Smollett? Do you know what's so funny? Dave Chappelle has made me not remember his real name because I just call him Juicy Smollett. What is it? Is it Jesse Smollett? Is that his real name? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Expect to play the same against Scrubhampton, the worst in the league, and then Liverpool, the best in the league, with about 8 or 9 players missing. How? 9 men against Chelsea last season, you can say he's a martyr, but at this point, he's just a victim. And then, when we're losing at half-time, Ange, he's allergic to subs, blood. Man turns into pasta called gluten-free, blood. He don't like subs. I know we got a memorial bench, but there's times when I'm like, make this change. He don't do it. Every week is the same thing. We've gone from fossil football, everything at the back like a Hulk Hogan trim, to everything at the front like a Ronaldo Nazario, blood. There's no in-between. We've lost 9 games already and it's December. But you can't criticize the manager. Ange is out of his mind if he thinks we're going to win anything playing like that. It started as rock and roll and now it's dross and fold, fam.
Hey, listen, it's so true. It's so true. Look, I don't think necessarily sacking Big Ange is going to fix Tottenham, but the way some fans want to give him no criticism is crazy. He isn't the right guy for the way your club is run, for the quality of player that you can attract. He has to go. I'm not saying you'll become well beaters, but you need someone who is suited to the budgets, someone who is suited to the personnel you can attract. Ange's football simply, in my opinion, does not work. It just doesn't. Now, Chelsea played yesterday and they lost as well. Let's take a look here at Lewis's channel as that winning goal went in.
A prick. Fuck him. Yo, what do you want?
Said it the other day. He's going to lose us a fucking game.
Yeah, burn down the bus stop, bruv.
Toasting was right there.
It's unbelievable.
He kept hooping it all game for no fucking reason.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about no sub. I don't know that Setbacks lost us a fucking point.
Amazing head loss. Merry Christmas, everyone. I love it. I do love a fan rant. It is cathartic. But I agree with them. Look at Carefree's face there. I agree. I don't know who this gentleman is, and I mean that with respect. I'll find out. But yeah, it's Sanchez. I still thinking about that game. I have no idea why he booted the ball long. With the amount of time that was left, players available in front of him, you need to build a foundation to score. I'm about to say maybe he thinks he was at Brighton before. They never did that. I just don't know what possessed him to kick that ball long. Crazy. As ever, look, I want to thank everybody who is featured on the show today. We can't play all the videos. I literally have about 7 or 8 more of them. But anything you guys want us to feature in future, make sure you send it through to us. Please hit the like button before you go today as well. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you all again soon. Peace.